people just steal a lot out here. Like they steal each other's shit all the time out here, and like I don't like steal from people, you know. Like I don't want anyone to use shit, but people are always stealing from each other and fucking. Someone tried to steal my cat, you know, fucking. So I just kind of don't like. I just kind of don't like fucking people out here because they're just like all dope fiends and they just like to sell it for fucking their next hit or whatever. So I'm good.
So today we're here with Gloria again. This is our actual second update, so the third time that we've spoken to you. Yeah. So how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. Just out getting around. So you have a new cat.
Yeah.
And what were you saying happened to your last cat?
I actually had gotten like a little like kind of trouble with the law, and they ended up taking him to the pound because I couldn't take him with me, and I'm like, I hope he got adopted, you know, and they ended up putting him down because they ended up taking him to the shelter in Tustin. I don't know if they're a killer shelter or not, but that's what they took him, and I didn't get out in time to get him, so I just hope that like someone adopted him and I was like a good person, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the one that last time you said you found behind the Garden Grove Inn?
Yeah.
And then that one you got from?
Yeah, I rescued him from some girl I met. She just like had him in like this like dirty like house she was living in, and like she wouldn't take care of him, you know, and like she didn't know how to take care of him because she was only like a week old, and like she was like feeding him food he wasn't supposed to be eating and stuff. Because I've had to like bottle feed him and stuff, and like he was like he couldn't use the bathroom on his own or anything at first, you know. Like he's better now because he's like 2 months old, so like he like, eats solid food and stuff now. But then he like couldn't do anything on his own. He could barely even walk or anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
His name is Royalty.
Oh, nice. And how are you doing?
I'm good.
That's good. Where are you staying nowadays?
I actually have been staying. I'm still in Garden Grove with my sister and one of our best friends, and yeah, it's just the three of us. We've been staying together for a while, and our friend just got a new car, so that's cool. So we have like a way to get around and stuff now.
There you go. That's nice. And so last time, about a month ago, there were a lot of people out there on like Garden Grove and down towards beach and stuff. And it seems like a lot of people are gone.
Yeah, I know that the like homeless police, I guess they're called. They like came by and like they did arrest some people. They like gave some people tickets. I know some people went to like shelters and stuff, but because of like the summer and stuff, they've been like they were like trying to cut down on the homeless people. And I know like a lot of homeless people like moved because like Garden Grove, the cops have been like more like on it about like people being like on the sidewalks and stuff, and like they're like more they're like quicker to like take you to jail now than they were before, and like because like people like loiter and stuff, and they'll be like outside like during the day like doing drugs and stuff, you know, and there'll be like kids walking around and stuff, you know, because like down by Beach and Lamson right next to 7-Eleven there's like a school right there, you know, and like people will be like outside like using drugs and stuff, so they like started like cracking down on it more because like people were just like getting like, out of control there. There'd be like needles and stuff and like pipes on the ground and stuff, you know, and it's like the further you go like towards Chapman, there's like more like kids and stuff over there because there's like 2 schools over there, and people were like caring, so they started arresting people more. So a lot of people are gone now. Yeah.
So do you know any of the people that have gotten into the housing? You said they came out here and...
I know my friend Kendra, she just got her transitional housing paper. She'll be moving to the apartments down by Catella and Western. She'll be moving into those apartments. I don't know when, but I know she said she's got approved for it. And then this another friend, his name, we call him Pops. He also got his like maybe 2 months ago. But those are the people I know that got approved for housing. A lot of people I know just got arrested. Yeah.
How about you? Any chance of getting to like the home keys where they're giving people hotel stays? Is that happening anymore?
I don't know. I was trying to look into it, but like I couldn't really find anything on it. And like I'd asked the homeless police about it. They said they didn't really know. And then I had asked, CityNet about it. They said they didn't know really like how I was supposed to like check in about it or something. They said they didn't know, so no one really knows about it. I guess like you just kind of like have to like come across them like by chance or something, or like I don't know, but. Yeah, I looked into the Project Room Key people before, but I didn't really find any information about it. I don't know.
So has it been pretty mellow out here? Has anything crazy happened recently?
No, I kind of just like tried to like stop coming out here since I got arrested because I ended up getting arrested because of somebody else, and like I don't really go to jail like that, you know. So like I stopped trying to like come out here, and like, I haven't really like, been talking to people out here anymore that much because like I'm like trying not to like get in trouble like that again, you know, and like. I was like really devastated. I lost my cat and stuff, you know, and like never had anything happen like that happened to me before. So like I was like stop like trying to like mess with people out here, you know, and like ended up like going to jail or saying that had nothing to do with me, you know, and like I was just like over there talking to someone, the cops came up and just like ran my stuff, you know, so like I don't like been trying to avoid like that kind of like situation so I don't get in trouble with the cops again. Yeah.
So what did you do, or you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time?
I was just like standing. I was standing on the sidewalk, and there was like some people like sitting on the ground or whatever. Like they were like in the like behind the bush where I was like standing. I was like, on the sidewalk with two girls, and then there was a bush, and then behind the bush there was like a guy and a girl, and they were like smoking, like dope or whatever. And the cop like pulled up in front of them, like behind the bush, and then he just like was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" I was like, "Oh, we're just talking." He's like, "Oh, okay, what's your name?" And I said my name, and I asked out a warrant. But like I didn't like know what they were doing. I didn't do drugs or anything. We were just like three of us were standing there talking, and they just like pulled up on us. So I was like, fuck it. I just try to stay away from people, like, just like stay away from those kind of people and stuff right now, because like, I was like, don't get in trouble with that. I wouldn't be like seen around that kind of shit, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. And how long were you in jail for?
5 days.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that again. It was terrible. It was really terrible.
Yeah. And then that's when you lost the cat.
Yeah.
Man. And so, you know, just being out here and about, what's the youngest person that you've seen out here?
Like, I know a girl that's like she's like 19, I think. Yeah, she's like 19. That's the youngest person I've ran into out here.
Yeah.
Like, that's about it. Like, anyone that like looks younger than that, I don't really talk to them, you know, because I'm not trying to get in trouble for like talking to a minor. Yeah, but like I haven't like ran into anybody out here that's like been like under 18 or anything like that. No.
And then how do you stay safe out here? Just stay at your hotel with your sister and
Yeah.
watch your cats and
Yeah, that's it. And fucking that's about it. And like I just like I make money, like I'll babysit other people's pets, or like I'll like help them with their stuff, you know, or like I like do like girls' hair and stuff like that, you know. So like I make money like that, but yeah, I don't really like. I just like try not to like hang out with like people that are like homeless or like outside like that, you know, and like I don't like people knowing where I stay because like come to the door and stuff, you know, and like I'm not trying to get thrown out or anything, so I just kind of like avoid people outside pretty much. Yeah.
And then after being in your situation, like being in hotels and whatnot for the last amount of time, what's the most important lesson that you've learned?
Honestly, just like not to like, just like try not to get involved with like people that like you don't like they aren't like close to, you know. So it's just like me, my sister, and her friend, and that's about it. Cause like they'll like steal your stuff, you know, or like they'll like try coming to your place, you know, and like they'll like start drama. Cause like my sister met this dude and like she like liked him or something, and fucking he found out Ramiro and he came like knocking on the door and stuff and was like trying to like let us get him take a shower and stuff, and we're like, well, we can't do that, we're not allowed to have visitors. And like he was like yelling out the window, you know, and like he started yelling at the manager in the front, you know, no, I know her, you know, and like cause the dude told me he couldn't come back, and he was like, no, I know the people in that room, and like we almost got thrown out, and like fucking yeah, it's like I just like keep to myself, you know, because like I used to like talk to everybody outside and stuff, and then like I started like getting in trouble all the time, and like I'm not trying to like I don't people like see me as like, you know, like a drug addict or something. I don't do drugs like that, you know. I smoke weed sometimes and like I like drink sometimes, but like I don't like use drugs like that, you know, because like it's just I can't really do that because like, I have like problems with my lungs since I was younger, so like I can't really use drugs like that anyway, and like I'm not trying to get like contact high or something, you know. So I just like try to avoid other people other than my sister. Yeah.
And then lastly, do you by chance have any social media information?
I don't really have social media. I don't really have a phone because people keep stealing my phone, so I don't really have a phone. I had a Facebook, but I don't know the password to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Because like I used to be like more on my social media when I was younger, but like I don't really have social media anymore. I had a Facebook, but I have no idea what the password is to it. I haven't logged into it in a long time.
Okay. And then lastly, are you okay if we use the interview on our YouTube channel?
Yeah, good.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Gloria.
Thank you. Bye.